Hello everyone. Ever wondered, can I actually negotiate my contract? And if so, how do I negotiate? And where do I begin? My name is Reddy, founding attorney of Reddy's law firm. In this series of short videos, I will lean on my training and experience in both the medical and legal fields to answer these questions. The answer to can I negotiate my contract is yes. Some contracts may be poorly drafted and have a lot of room to improve, while other contracts may be well drafted almost perfectly. But remember, all contracts are negotiable. How much you can negotiate? That depends on the leverage you have. The leverage you have depends on several factors, including what we discussed in the previous video, like start your planning early, and if you have at least 2 to 3 offers in your hand, then you have good bargaining power. Today, we will talk about an important step in negotiation. Know what you want. Of course, knowing what you want begins with knowing your worth. We often start to realize what we want or what our worth is only after we start employment, when we see the worth of what we bring to the employer by our hard work, and when we compare that to what others are getting in similar positions and what they're getting paid. Let us imagine this scenario. The contract is on the table, and you have begun negotiations, and the employer tells you, "You know, Dr. Smith, this is the best we can offer you. Actually, this is the same thing that the rest of the staff is making. In fact, we have offered you a few extra perks than what they are getting. We have to comply with Stark, anti-kickback, and other federal and state laws, and this is the best that we can do." And now you're probably thinking, well, that sounds fair. And what can the employer do? Federal and state laws are not to be toyed with. And if their hands are tied, how can I negotiate? Fair enough. Let me just sign the contract. They are doing the best that they can do to accommodate me. No need to bargain any further. Now, here is where starting early and doing your research comes in handy. There are several other tools and resources online to search for norms in your area depending on what your job title is. If you do your research, you can know when the rate that they're offering you is not on par with other offers or other comparable norms. Now remember, don't overshoot yourself and ask for something extremely high above what others in similar situations are getting, or you risk putting off your employer, losing the offer only to be left with nothing. You want to be just right, not underselling, not overselling, and have the best realistic shot at getting the max value for what you are worth. Doing your research, having a few offers in your hand, and knowing what the norm is will give you the confidence to express the right body language when you sit down and talk to your employer about the contract. And you won't be frustrated or sad that you're being undervalued or fooled into thinking that you are getting more than what you thought you were worth. And you also won't be asking for something too high without actual backup of facts and figures. Your body language will not be confident and even-tempered since you have the data to back you up. And if after a good faith negotiation, they deny your reasonable requests, you know that you can just walk away since you can realistically get a better offer. So to recap, doing your research and having other job offers in your hand will help you to know your worth, and this will give you the right body language, even-temperedness, to put you in the best negotiating stance with your next employment. Please also be on the lookout for my series of videos on other various topics, including contract issues, ethics, health law, and dispute resolution. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.